Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host, Crypto Chester, and today I'm here to give you an update on the one and only Brett, currently placed 68th in the cryptocurrency ranking right now, hovering at a market cap of around $1 billion. Okay, very good to see. And over the last one day, we have seen an explosive amount of price action. Excuse me, I'm talking roughly around 13% here for Brett, which is super bullish. I mean, this chart speaks for itself. If you just look at this in general, over the last day here, it's just been propelling to the upside. Volume is up 66% as well, and yeah, it's just looking really good overall. Okay, so Brett on base is definitely one to have a look at here because this thing is absolutely exploding right now. Okay, so let's look at the all-time highs. Let's look at key areas of resistance, and then also let's look at how we can be trading this to make as much money as possible, potentially trading this up from a futures perspective as well. So let's get deep down and dirty into this. So the all-time high market cap for this asset is currently up at around $1.86 billion. Currently, as it stands, $1 billion. So there is a little bit of a way to go before it hits all-time highs here, but it's not too far. Okay, it will be around 86% on your investment to the all-time high now, which, I mean, can't really complain about that. And it's very likely that this thing is going to rally up to all-time highs fairly soon, I would predict here, just because of how much traction this thing gets overall. And you can see that this thing is spiking up recently, and there's a lot of legwork to do to get there. But overall, this trend is genuinely looking quite strong. We will go into the chart very shortly as to how we can make a lot of money with Brett over the next coming weeks, months or so. But I just want to cover the all-time high here on CMC because it's very important to be up at around to weigh up that $1.86 billion level. So I do think overall the big question is, can Brett get to the $2 billion market cap? If we are looking at the ranking in comparison to other meme coins with those sorts of market caps, you can see $2 billion market cap is basically dog with hat. It's basically Pepe, not even PopCat. PopCat's not even there yet, but it is actually below Bonk. It is below Floki. So it does pose the question that Brett does have a little bit of a way to go to get there, okay? And it is still down 1.44% here on the 7-day. So it could see an explosive run here of around 20% if it is going to play catch-up here. Because I do remember Brett was challenging Bonk for a little while here, and it is $600 million behind, okay? So, if it is going to get to those sorts of levels and really start contending here with the meme coin, because meme coin race, because at the moment right now it's currently 8th in the meme coin race here. So if it is going to start to actually be a contender and be at the top sort of 5 here, it does have to around 2x. Okay, so that does pose the question: can it get to $2 billion? For me personally, I really think it can, and I think it's currently underpriced at this level, especially on the 7-day here. Okay, now let's break down this from a charting perspective, and let's see where we can make some decent cash trading this from a futures perspective, or even just a spot perspective, depending on how you like to trade. Before we do that, I just want to talk to you guys quickly about MemeBet Casino. It's a casino built for meme coins, and you can actually you can play blackjack with your meme coins, you can play roulette, you can bet on sports with your meme coins. It's basically stake.com, but for meme coins. There's loot boxes. They've just partnered up with Argentina's football team. It's crazy stuff that's going on there. Okay, there's a lot of meat on the bone. Go check it out. All the links are in the description for this project, and it is in a pre-sale phase, so you can still get an early alpha entry here. You can still get an early alpha entry, and they have raised just over $500,000. Okay, so pretty crazy stuff here in terms of the raise right now. This is a proper serious project, and it's very bullish to see. Go check it out for yourself. All the links will be in the description. Now, back to Brett. Let's look at this chart and let's see what we are weighing up here. This is obvious, okay? It's an obvious chart pattern. It's a falling wedge, guys. Falling wedges, they do tend to usually break to the upside. We know that. This was initially the break up to this area of around 58%. Now, we have seen that retest. This does often occur. Okay, it does often occur with assets like this, especially in the meme market here. And that basically means we move the measure move down, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. It's actually more realistic to do that, and that does give us a measure move worth around, what do you know, 69%. Love to see it. And it's definitely a point to use as reference, because you could be getting in now. Okay, this is still a fine entry. I would probably wait for a bit of a pullback, because you have just sort of exploded 12% over the last day here, or nearly 13%. So it's very, very likely that you do pull back a little bit here. And this does make me want to go onto the shorter term time frame, because there is clearly a very, very strong trend line coming down like this. Okay, and what do you know? We're basically touching that area. So what I would expect here is probably, again, a bit more resistance. You can see here, maybe we come to this level first, but I would expect a bit more resistance coming down to at least this low here of around 10 cents, 10 cents 9. I mean, it's not even, yeah, it's 10 cents, for example, right? And that will be a pullback of around $1, I mean, 1.65%. So if you are looking for that entry, that might be decent for you there. But also, guys, just remember we do have the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level at around 9 cents 4 as well. So that does pose the question, are we going to pull back anytime soon? Is this trend line going to get broken? If it is, it's basically a straight macro moonshot here to some very, very important serious levels here. I'm talking up to this high easily, and up to this high as well. And I would say even up to around the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement area, okay? And that is 12 cents 5, and that will be roughly from this level around a 20% move here. Again, let me know what you think in the comment section of Brett. Let me know if you found any value here, because this is how I'm going to be trading this asset. And usually, I've been a profitable trader for 7 years, well, 6 years. So yeah, I usually pretty correct on these things. So let me know what you think in the comment section of my TA. And if you found any value here, drop a little like. Okay, if you are new to the channel, we're uploading every single day here on Crypto News. So make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, and a subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. You're never going to miss one of our uploads. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. That's going to be it from me. Peace out for now. I'll catch you in the next one.